Let's talk about mid to long-term lead nurture. The last video I did here was on 1 day of online lead follow-up. I want to continue that talk. And if you're looking for that video, I'll put it in the notes and comment and follow me, please follow me. I've got this great little device I wanted to show you before I get started. It's called I call it Joby. It might be Joby, I don't know. Let's see if the camera can grab that on there. You see that? Joby. You can find it on Amazon. You can go to their website. This is probably the one thing that I carry with me everywhere in my backpack, in my car. I've got 2 in my house, and it's so easy to use here when it comes to social media or even getting a video out there to your clients. Just put the little phone on here. You can twist it this way, you can twist that way. This can wrap around tree branches, desks, and anywhere. It makes it just so easy to be able to shoot video. Anyway, check that out. I just got another one. That's why I brought it up. This is now my 5th one, I think.
Yeah, boy.
They're just so handy. Anyway, let's get right into this one. Let's talk about the process. I'm going to show you something. You're probably going to want to take some notes or follow along with me. If at any point you do get lost, go ahead and message me on Instagram in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer as soon as possible. Let me show you what I've got for you. And I may lose some of you here, so you can put pause. It's on YouTube. Here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I call this my online lead follow-up. It's a follow-up process for a team member, for an ISA, for anything you really want. You may want to zoom in here, pause it, and dig in deeper. I'm going to do my best to zoom in with you so that I can follow along. You can follow along. All of us will be just happy following along, right? All right, here you can see on the left, this is where the online lead comes through. And right in the middle, it says, hey, look, it's a Facebook or Google lead. They'll fill out a questionnaire. Let me see if I can zoom in here to help you out. Perfect. All right. Facebook, Google lead questionnaire, Facebook lead ad, or a Google ad. They'll answer questions. It'll at least throw it into our CRM, and then our CRM will decide, hey, this is going to be a priority based on the questions answered. And if you're asking, well, who do I go to get Facebook ads or Google ads, you go to Ylopo or you go to Chime to run some of those ads. I use both companies. Now, CRM, after this happens in the Google world, in the Facebook world, Instagram world, wherever it happens, it dumps into your CRM. We use Follow Up Boss and we use Chime. And then what happens is you have these real estate ads. Now, it used to be called Dare. I know some of you are still calling it Dare, and that's okay. They're the same thing, Dare ads. Even at the bottom, it explains it to you right there. Now, what happens after, one of 2 things happen. You either have an agent call or an ISA call. Now, if there's no response at the same time, we can also have the automation here at the bottom. So I'm going to show you this, and then we're going to get into the rest of it. Now, this is exactly, this little section right here is what we went into in the last video. I'll link it, you can take a look at it, but then there's a home search setup. And then we decide if we make contact with them, whether they go into the A, B, C, or D. That's what I want to talk about, because you see, once they make contact here, we're going to go into these sections right there. And I have a whole different document for that one. Now, we also have a whole process called 7 days. It says 7 days of touching, but I changed it to 7 days of love. Some people were like, Tristan, 7 days of what the hell are you talking about here?
I am Pepe Le Pew, your lover.
So it's 7 days of love now. I'm all up for peace. I know there's like other stuff is like 8 days of pain or destruction. I'm like, you know what? Let's calm down. Let's make everyone happy. This is going to be called 7 days of love. If you need any of this stuff, I'll send it to you. Put it in the comments below. I got you. Now, let me share with you the other document we've got here. I'm going to go back to me for a second. There we go. So this is the process, the overall process. If you want to take a look at it, I'll send it to you. I've got a PDF, I've got a Google Doc, I've got everything on this. The idea is to show you the process so you know where the parts are that you're falling off, right? We've got the agent or the ISA contacting quickly, the video below. We've got the automation, and then we've got the long-term process. That's what I want to show you. So let me pop that one up right now. All right, here we go. Let me zoom into this one. So these are the 4 stages. Now, I'm going to need your help on this. I do my best to help out agents and say, hey, when you have a CRM, can you please do yourself a favor and start categorizing? Every time you talk to someone, I need to know, where are they in their home search process, right? Whether it's a buyer or if they're renting, what's that process like? If they're selling, where are they at? I need to know. And this is how we categorize. We have A, which is ready to buy, pre-approved or purchasing. We have, I'm going to scroll down a lot here. B, ready to buy but not pre-approved. Here, let me correct that. Just verbally qualified by agent or ISA. Next is, we've got C, 3 to 6 months out from buying, and D, which is 6 to 12 months out from buying. Now, I'm going to go through with you on the quicker one, which is the 4 stages A, buyer, and it's the same as the B, buyer one. I just wanted to split it up because you have the ability to look at everything individually. Ready to buy and pre-approved or purchasing all cash. This is what it looks like. Day 0, text with self-info, your stuff. And the text runs like this. Hi buyer, thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Here's more information about me. And then you add the link, right? And the number I'm texting you from is the best way to reach me. And then you put your name. Easy, right? So you can see here I put the days, day 5, day 10, day 20, day 30, day 40, because you still need to stay in touch with them automatically, right? And we use Agent Legend to be able to do this. You can take a look at that. This one goes up to 90 days, I believe. And the same thing with the B buyer. Now let's go down to, this is more long-term nurture, 3 to 6 months. We start with day 0, the exact same thing. Day 5, and now here's where it starts changing a little bit. Day 10 is an email video about the market. And then you can go here, it explains to you how to do it. Day 20, I give you the email and the subject line. Day 50, text about open houses. And day 70, email article about real. It goes on and on for up to 180 days. And at the end, it says, hey, again, and I purposefully misspell that, so I'm not going to correct it. See, incorrect grammar is on purpose. Do yours still want me to send you homes by email? I don't want to spam you. And people typically say, go ahead and spam me. Number 1, it says, oh, this person's real. They made an error, and that's okay, right? Next is, oh, this person has been sending me stuff. Yeah, go ahead, spam me. That's the number 1 text I get back when I send this out. Now, D buyer 6 to 12 months out. And this is going in the same process, day 0, day 5, and then it starts expanding day 25 all the way down to day 365, right? Don't want to spam you. Some of these are the same, some of these change out. Now, the idea behind all of this is I want you to start thinking longer term. A lot of these online leads that we get, like I explained in the videos, actually I'm going to link 2 videos, right? Because you need to understand online leads, you need to understand what you do on day 1, and then you need to understand the process here. I'm gonna go back to the screen just to show you one other thing here, and that's there it is. All right, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I can show you here. The nurturing doesn't stop. It doesn't ever stop. You see over here, it says keep nurturing, right? It says, be sure to check your tasks on your CRM daily. If they engage often, meaning the clients, if they engage often on your website, you will see it on Follow Up Boss. We use Follow Up Boss, remember Follow Up Boss and Chime. And be sure to reach out to them. If you've categorized them as hot buyer, be sure to follow up with them 3 to 5 days. Now, some of you are still gonna categorize them as hot. Look, I'm gonna go right here. Hot, nurture, whatever you want. I highly suggest that you do it this way. A, B, C, and D. It just simplifies, it'll simplify your life. It'll help you understand who you need to target when it comes down to opening up your CRM, because we all get lost. It all looks messy until it doesn't, right? So do me a favor, use that. If you need any of this, it's all free, right? I do this because I just want our industry to get better. So do me a favor, share this video, comment, and follow me. I'm so close to 10,000 people, subscribers, followers. I don't know what it is on YouTube. It's one of those. But whatever you do, subscribe, share it, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.